Well, I guess I'm gonna start this where I ended. Um, Sun's starting to go down. I know you can't tell it. This iPhone is amazing with the darkness thing. It's actually pretty dark down there in that hole. Um, it's still workable. I mean, you can still see and stuff, but it is much brighter on the screen and when the video's done than than in actual reality. So that's kind of cool, actually. So, anyways, today was all about making a big old hole, and we had to get down to the shutoff, which is 2 feet down. It goes to the hydrant over here. It goes up to there, and this black pipe right here, it goes directly over to the well, which is way over on the other side of that tree. So needed to get to it so we could tap into it to run our lines. And I was kind of hoping that maybe they ran a 1.5 inch pipe out from the well, but I felt pretty good that they weren't going to do that. So it's an inch pipe that's going in there, so I'll have to tap in and feed off of it and expand it out. Climbed out to give kind of more of an expanded view, and we'll just keep going back. So this blue pipe right here started by Michael hitting that. That's the internet line. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to come out here and help him because there's so much stuff stuck down in here. So there was this wire, the 220 wire going to the feed into the barn, the internet wire. There was a low voltage Malibu line. There were 2 sets of lines of sprinkler wire, and then there was the line, water line going out for that manifold thing. That's right over there. And it went into here, which was the feed originally for the 1.5 inch pipe. There was all that stuff right there that went out to Ron's field. So all of that's been taken out, and Michael dug down to basically right where that pipe was, and then I just spent the last, I don't know, hour going down a little bit lower and trying to work out around it. And there's tiny rocks in there at that point. That's what they do, is you put the gravel in there and stuff like that. So I'm going to cover that up with a blanket tonight. So it's not supposed to get super cold tonight, but it may go below freezing, so it's just extra precaution to keep it there. So now I'm just going to keep pulling back. So that's what we did for the most part this morning. And then Michael came back for like a half hour after lunch and finished off cleaning that out. But I just felt I needed to help him with all these wires and stuff. It was just kind of crazy. So this is the pile of dirt that we ended up with. And then here is what he's got left in the back area where the goat barn used to be, up there. And then he was working on the hen house part today. So that's basically what he ended up doing this afternoon. Didn't quite get it. He's got like 5 feet by 10 feet to finish off there before he's done. So once again, the goal is we're going to run a 2-foot trench to right in here, and then turn the corner and come here. And so I may end up putting the manifold here and just have it split off to the different spots, and then also tap in for the tiny house right here for her water right there, and it'll keep going. So let's take you to where the day started. 8 a.m. guy came out, and might not have been the best $270 I ever spent, because he was done in 20 minutes. But that being said, he did a great job. He cut that out 12 inches all the way over. Is 41 feet, 2 cuts, 82 total feet cut. And then I thought it was going to take Michael all morning to get the blacktop out of there. He took one piece out, and it came out in just one big piece. And so I ran over, and together we worked on getting all of that done as best we could, pulling it out as big a chunks as we could, and it would start to break. There's only 2 of us. Probably if there were 3 of us, we may have gotten even a bigger piece, but we got better as we went on. This is the last one we did, and that's the longest one. So it's done. It's open. I put these back in so that you could just see it. Michael went over it. It's so we can come and go over that, and then I can trench all the way down in there, the 2 feet with the trencher. So then it'll split off right here, go to the manifold here, and then also I need to trench. See where that black pipe is? That black pipe is actually going to be the pipe that's going to go all the way over to the new production building, and so I got to trench all the way over to there also. Same thing on the other side of the house. I need to trench from where that hydrant was over there, and then go all the way over to where the veggie yard is, where the big hoop house is. And I'm trying to figure out the timing of getting all of that done so that none of this stuff freezes on us. So that was today. It was a beast of a work day, and I was in a lot of pain early on, but actually it helped to come back out here and dig some more and work some more. It loosened up my back real nice, and I'll probably be in a lot of pain as soon as I stop, so maybe I just won't stop. Maybe I'll just keep going.